Alright guys, happy holidays, welcome back to the Football Manager 2021 Journeyman series, and we're currently still in our first season with our first club, which is Cliftonville. We're 7th in the Northern Irish Premiership, the Danks Bank Premiership. We're not doing too well. Up next though we do have the Crusaders, who are a place below us in 8th, and we're almost into the New Year time, so we celebrated Christmas Day there with a nice win on Boxing Day against Warrenpoint. I'm hoping that we can pick up another win here, try and get a home win. We've got a bunch of home games coming up here. If you look at that, we've got 3 home games in a row, so hopefully we can turn the form around. And also, we're playing teams that necessarily aren't that good. We've got Carrick coming up, we've got Ballymena United, a bunch of winnable games there, so hopefully we can pick up where we left off and try and get a bit of momentum going. A couple of wins. We've got cups as well. I mean, I'm looking at that. There's like all different sorts of competitions there. I'm not too familiar with this nation. I'm not too sure what cup is what and what competition is which. But we'll just try and win everything that we're in. Put it that way. If we just try and win everything that we're in, then that is the best we can do. But anyway, last time out, Glentoran ended Colerane's 7-game unbeaten home run. So Glentoran up there look like they could be title challengers, and that's what we want to be. Whether we'll be that this season or not, I don't know. But let's get stuck into the next game then. And yeah, we're back after taking a week off, couple of weeks off for Christmas, New Year. Hope it was good for everyone. For me, it was pretty shite. Smashed my skull off the pavement, so hopefully that doesn't affect my managerial skills. The non-Irish Football Informer Paul has called to question: do you want to respond? There's speculation that we're trying to sign hot prospect Dyer O'Connor. Oh no, wait, he plays with us, right? Okay. Do we want to respond to that? Sure, why not? There's nothing to say at this stage, which is kind of true. So we'll go with that. There's nothing to say. And even if there was something to say, I don't know if we'd want to exactly, give away all the information. So I think we'll just we'll keep it tight. We'll keep it wrapped up for now, and we will see what happens. But anyway, here we go. There are some of the other fixtures. Glentoran are at home, so Glentoran, Linfield probably will extend their leads at the top, first and second in the league, and they've both got winnable games. As for us, I don't think we're going to change the lineup much here. I think we'll just keep it the way it is, and I think we will start off attacking here, or maybe not attacking. We'll go positive. I don't want to go too aggressive, even though we are at home. Crusaders aren't exactly the worst team in the league, so we need to treat them with at least somewhat respect. And we'll see what happens, guys. But we're not doing too bad, but at the same time we're not doing too great. So we do really need to get a few wins here on the trot. I will also be starting the heart save tonight, and I'm looking forward to getting that done. I don't know how it's going to play out with the new season, whether we only play 27 games, but I will be looking to get promoted into the Premiership, obviously, through the first season. But anyway, enough about that. That will be done later tonight. For now, we need to concentrate on the Journeyman, and we need to try and get further up the table. As we got passing the ball about on the edge of the box here. Bagnall with a decent block to McDermott. Can he find the cross in? No, he's played it back to O'Connor. I mean, I would get the ball whipped in the box personally. Looked like the overlap was on there, didn't choose it. It's McDermott now. Charges into the box, and oh my god, McDermott, what a goal. Connor McDermott has absolutely smashed that one in the half the post. And what a goal that is from the right back. Wasn't expecting it, but hey, we'll take it every day of the week. It's exactly what we wanted to see. When you got a right back that can score goals like that, I mean, Jesus Christ, you've got nothing to worry about. You'll have no nightmares this year, that's for sure. McGee smashes one, but it is well over the bar. So only like 3 minutes in here, and we are pummeling the Crusaders. Crusaders haven't created anything. And at the moment we would move up to 5th, so that is pretty good. Crow has been injured. I don't know whether he's going to have to come off or not. But that's for Crusaders to worry about. We do not need to. We're not going to be too bothered about that at all. And now we've dropped down to 6th. And Linfield have dropped down to 7th, so I thought it was going to be an easy win for Linfield, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Linfield losing at the moment. McGee with a corner whips it in. Laurie heads it away. It's going to break for Hale, and it could be a counter here for Crusaders. Can they get back into the game with what would be the first real chance of the match? It's Hale. And he's been tackled by Ives. Brilliant challenge. I mean, Hale, what was he doing there? He ran all the way and then he kind of just stopped and lost the ball. It didn't make much sense, but we won't complain. We're just happy he didn't bang it in the back of the net. Bagnell bangs it up to Ives though. Back to Curran. Curran's still going. Plays it to McGee. McGee at Ives. This is good play here. Can Ives get a cross in? Nah, it's blocked. Bit lacklustre there. It's so promising. Then we can't. Well, we've won it back. Harney just launches it up towards Gormley. Gormley's been brought down though. And the referee has given the penalty. Michael McCruden's going to take it. We're going to allow him to take it. And that was so unnecessary. Gormley was nowhere near the ball. I was never going to get onto it, but... nah, fuck me. O'Neill saves it. Jesus Christ. We got a bit lucky there. Basically we're handed a free penalty. That there was no way we were going to score from that. We got a penalty for nothing and we couldn't score it, so disappointing. And then Gormley heads it way over the bar for a Crusaders goal kick. Half an hour in, man. We're playing alright. We're doing good. We're dominating this match. We're in control. But at the same time, I feel like we should be more than 1-0 up. So, obviously, we're happy to be leading, but it could be better. Harney again, this time out to Ives. Ivesies whips it in. McCruden's there with a header. And it's another header that he can't keep down. What is it with these heads, man? Have these guys got reinforced skulls of steel or something? I don't know, man. Every header is way over the bar, and that time it's Gormley again at the back post. A free header. Yep, he can't direct it on goal. I don't quite understand that. Bagnell. I mean, we are complete. Well, it's a bad challenge there for Hale. It's a striker's challenge. And the referee will go into... I mean, it could be a red, I think. It could be a red. And it is a red. So Rory Hale has been sent off. It was an appalling challenge, let's be real. It was bad. And in a game where Crusaders were struggling, they're trailing by a goal, getting a man sent off will not help them at all. Let's see here. I still haven't learned how to do a team talk at half time, which is really fucking frustrating. No, I don't want to leave the match. Jesus Christ. I guess it's going to be no team talk for now. I will need to learn though how to do a team talk, and it's getting on my nerves. I'd like to tell the guys we're playing well and keep this up, but unfortunately, I'm not too sure how to do that. So hopefully the guys know that they're playing well and they just continue in the second half. Like I say, I much prefer playing Football Manager on the laptop, on the PC. But I did decide to do this Journeyman series on the Xbox, so it will continue on the Xbox, but the heart save will definitely be on the PC. I just feel like it's a lot more easier to navigate. Plus, it feels like there's probably not more options on the PC, but it feels like there's more options. Plus, with this, you're limited to 5 nations, which really is it's bullshit. If you're doing maybe one particular save, like if I'm doing the heart save and I don't intend to leave hearts, then it's a goal for Michael McCrudden, though. He makes it 2. Couldn't score the penalty. Scores there, though, and that's his 6th goal of the season. But like I was saying, if you're doing if you plan on doing a one-team save, then having 5 nations isn't really that big of a deal. You can get away with that. But if you plan on doing a Journeyman series where you basically want to work your way up from, like, you know, all the wee nations in the world to become a manager at one of the big teams, so another good chance there from Ryan Curry. Then having the 5 nations, it really is bullshit, and it limits the experience. So I might even do I might just turn this into a domestic Journeyman. You know, obviously I've selected the 5 domestic nations, the UK and Republic of Ireland. Oh no, a ball over the top to Heatley here. Heatley, can he score? No, it's a great save for Dunn. Get in. Dunn keeps his clean sheet alive there with that save. But yeah, like I was saying, I might actually do another Journeyman series and make it just like a European type Journeyman series where I'll probably avoid going anywhere near the UK. That way it would stay fresh and it would just give us loads of options. And we could maybe start off with the real minor nations, the likes of San Marino, Andorra, Liechtenstein, nations like that. Anyway, ball whipped into McCrudden. First touch kind of takes away from the goal. Back it to McDermott. He's already scored one cracker today. Maybe he wants another one. It was certainly a Christmas cracker to remember. He pulled it and he definitely won. The Crusaders goalkeeper came up empty-handed. But anyway, Bagnall drops back, picks it up, launches it up to Curran. Curran whips into the box. It's Gormley, and oh my god, how's he not scored that? O'Neill somehow tips it onto the bar. Holy shit. I mean, Gormley has been prolific this season. He's been scoring goals for fun, and he somehow avoids scoring that one. Doesn't make much sense. Ball whipped in, and nothing will come of that. Speaking of Gormley, we might take him off. If I can remember how to fucking navigate. Oh, so you can shout using that, right? No bother. Let's see here. How do I change the tactics? Have we just got enough? Did we get another penalty? I don't quite know. Gormley is going to come off for this Maguire guy, and then we'll put Curran on the right, and then maybe Doherty can come on for O'Connor, and there you go. We'll just change things up a wee bit. Bit of fresh legs. Have we been given the penalty? You're joking me. Did Michael McCrudden miss another one? Holy shit. So while I was making changes there, we actually won another penalty, and Michael McCrudden missed it. I might have to take him off penalties. That's embarrassing. How the guy has missed back-to-back penalties in the same game. That is madness. Maguire heads it over. 12 minutes to go. That would have surely confirmed all 3 points for us. Like, I'll be disappointed if we don't pick up the 3 points from here, but I guess you never know. Speaking of picking things up, Breen has just received a yellow card. There's McDermott. Launches the ball up to Wilson. Wilson back to O'Neill. O'Neill up to Clark. Clark looks for a ball into Cushley. Into the safe hands of Dunn. So Dunn will keep his clean sheet, and it looks like it's going to be a convincing, comfortable 2-0 win for Cliftonville. Like I say, I don't see any real way back for the Crews into this game. They're trying these long balls up, and it's actually working at the moment. And this time Heatley, he should have buried that. He should have just placed it, finessed it into the back of the net. He's just smashed it, and he's put it wide there. And that would have made it a nervy last couple of minutes, but thankfully it didn't go in. But I mean, Crusaders, the last 5 minutes they've come into the game, but they've waited far too long. Clark whips it in. Heatley's there. He can't win the header, though. It's back at the Clark. Can he get another cross in? He can. It's just pumped away by Curran, though. Burns picks it up. Plays it in towards the midfield, towards Laurie. Laurie back to Hegarty. Time running out here for Crusaders. Another ball launched up. Harney takes care of that. No bother. Head it away to Curran. And Curran then should just look to... Oh, I thought he was going to get rid of it. He plays it back to Harney. And then he launches it up towards Maguire. Who can't get on it. But, wow, almost their own goal there. What the fuck was that? McDermott out to Curran. Can we maybe find a third goal here? We don't really need it. Maybe just go to the corner flag. Curran's cross is blocked by O'Rourke. And now it's Cruz again. Well, long ball up for to Heatley. And he is through. Can he score this time? He can! So Paul Heatley scores for Crusaders with just over a minute to go. Unfortunately, the clean sheet for Dunn is gone. It's done. It's done and dusted. But we should be able to see out the win. Well, I don't know. Here's a throw-in. This would be a disaster if we can see it here. Burns throws it to Clark. Clark into Heatley. And Heatley puts it wide. Well, actually, I think it's a corner. I think McDermott managed to block the shot. I cannot believe this here. Ball into the box again. Harney heads it away. And surely that'll do it. Maguire picks it up. There's no time left. I mean, what are they waiting on? I mean, Maguire is bursting down the wing. Referee blows for the full-time whistle here. The Cliftonville fans are celebrating. We picked up the win, but that was a lot more nervy than it needed to be. That Paul Heatley goal in the 92nd minute there, and then they added an extra 2 minutes on. I was like, what the hell is happening here? But finally, referee blows the whistle. We get the win. But that would have been a disaster had we blown that. and throw away 3 points, then it would have been shocking. Speaking of shocking, Cliftonville, who the fuck? I'm making up new teams here as we go. Linfield lost by 2 goals to 0 to Coleraine, so they were second in the league and they've dropped down to 6th. That's how tight it is. I mean, you look at this league table. I mean, second down to 7th. It's 6 teams separated by 2 points. It's madness. Anyway, that win moves us up to 5th place. And I don't know. You can argue there's 7 teams going for this title. It's very close. Very close indeed. In the Premier League, Newcastle beating Man United. I mean, not much of a shock these days. Man United are pretty shite, albeit do have a lot of luck on their side. They've got player contracts that we need to make decisions on. Apply recommended action to all. That's what we're going to do. So these two, there's been no decisions made. Whereas Mark McGee and Dare O'Connor were actually delegating negotiations. So unless I feel like there's a contract that's massive that I need to negotiate myself, I'm probably happy enough to let the assistant manager do it. And if he can't get the job done, then I might have to jump in, you know. But up next, it is the Cup. I believe it's the second Cup. It says Stuart Nixon has rejected the contract offer from Cliftonville. Not too sure who this guy is. Why were we trying to get him? He's wanted. Who's he wanted by? Who's he wanted? Wanted by Larn, right? Okay, well, who's he play for? I mean, it would help if I knew. I don't even know who this guy is, so why are we trying to sign him? Not too sure about that. And plus, I don't think that's really a position we need. Right mid. I think we're doing all right for right mid. But anyway, it's the Bet McLean Cup quarter final coming up, so we need to try and take advantage of this. We are playing Glenavon, who I believe are second in the league, so this is not going to be an easy game. There's more Cliftonville player contracts coming to an end here. Again, we will do the recommended action to all. We definitely want Connor McMenamin, but the rest there, I don't think are massive deals. There is the quarter-final lineup then. It's Ballymena against Warrenpoint, Cliftonville against Glenavon, Larne against Crusaders, and Linfield against Glentoran. So one of the big boys are definitely going out in that game. But we need to make sure that we see ourselves into the next round. Going to go with the exact same team that beat Crusaders last time out, because, I mean, there's just no real reason to change it, is there? Same team, same tactics, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get another win. I don't even know. I think this is just a single leg. I'm pretty sure it's a single leg. I hope it's a single leg. I do not like these two-legged cup ties. To me, they're a waste of time. So, like I said, I'm hoping it's just the one leg, but you'll never know. We need to wait and see. It's a quiet opening, 12 minutes, not a lot happening. Each team have had a shot each, but there's been no highlights yet, so obviously nothing drastic's happened. Garrett whips the ball in. Oh my god, and Danny Purkis heads it in. It's a free kick for Neighbour. Crosses it in and Purkis gets a head on it. And we will need to tell the lads to do something here. Let's demand more, because they've shown us nothing in the opening 20 odd minutes, so McDermott heads it up towards Gormley. He's into the box. Oh, yeah, well, that's bullshit. And there's no way McCrud is taking it after all those misses. We're going to let Gormley take it. But I tell you what, that's not a penalty. He's won the ball clean there. I've got to admit it. It's definitely not a penalty. But yeah, Gormley's taking it. McCrudden, you can get to fuck, mate. You missed 2 penalties in the last match. There's no way you're taking this one. And it's going to be Joe Gormley to make it 1-1. And he does. Smashes it to the left-hand side, past the goalkeeper, giving him no chance. His 13th goal of the season. That man is on fire. Get some fucking water, put him out. Get a pint glass and pour it all over him, because He is on flames at the moment, and he's going to hopefully bring down Glenavon's cup chances in flames if we can get a wee bit more support and firepower towards him and just deliver more chances. But glad to get back in the game there before half time. Looks like it's going to be 1-1 at the interval. Or can we extend? Well, I say extend the lead. We haven't really got a lead. It's a draw, so. But can we get a goal? Can we take the lead? No, we can't. What a save for the goalkeeper. Well, maybe it's not a save. I think it's hit the bar. Either way, great attempt there for Curran, the header. It looked like it was heading into the top right-hand corner, but unfortunately for us, it was the crossbar that tipped it over, not the goalkeeper. We don't even get the corner out of it. Anyway, half-time. We'll just come to continue going the way we're going. I feel like since we got an equaliser, we've definitely been the better team here. So there's not real need to change much. But I tell you what, not a lot has happened here in this second half. We're going to encourage the team a bit. Ball played up to Gormley. Gormley goes past this defender. Blimey comes across. Yeah, a decent challenge. Would have liked to have won another penalty, but it wasn't to be in this occasion. McGee to O'Connor. O'Connor whips it up, and oh my God, Ward there. I don't know who that ball was supposed to be to. I'm assuming it was to Gormley, but it was nowhere near him. Unless we've got another second invisible striker on the pitch or something. I don't know. It could be the case, but fuck, I don't see him. Nobody can see him. McCloskey now running through. Great challenge. Absolute. What? Oh, come on. How's that penalty? That's fucking bullshit. He won the ball. I mean, I guess we got lucky with a penalty. And he's put it wide. Michael O'Connor misses. Maybe he felt it was bullshit. Justice is done. And we somehow... I mean, what is it with all the missed penalties in this game? Wait, Lamar handball? Lamar handball... Oh, fuck, I thought it was in the box. It's a free kick outside. Gormley, though. It doesn't matter, inside or outside. It's Joe Gormley. And he buries it into the back of the net. From 10 yards, 12 yards, 50 yards. It doesn't matter. This guy doesn't discriminate against yards. He will put the ball in the back of the net. It doesn't matter from where. And we take the lead now. McGee off a corner. I mean, all these highlights are coming thick and fast. Gormley heads it wide. And maybe it's instruction time, I think. It could be tactics, perhaps. Do we... mentality. They tell them to go a bit cautious. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. McGee, you can come off for... I think we'll bring on Docherty. And we'll bring on Curran... Or we'll bring on Foster for McDermott, who does look a wee bit tired. And probably one more change. We'll bring on McGivern. We'll bring on McGivern for Breen. Or Harney, who looks pretty much dead on his feet at this stage. And there you go, there's the change he's been made. Might need to do a wee bit of time wasting as well. Ball played up to Pukas. Good save for done. Had to concede the corner, but we'll take that. It's better than conceding a goal. Yeah, substitutions then have been made. And we've got 14 minutes to go. Glenavon with the throw in. Singleton. Bit of a dodgy surname, but we won't hold it against him unless he's... Well, what the hell is that? That's terrible defending. Pukas. Fucking hell, Danny Pukas equalises, but what were the defenders doing there? Perhaps, is that me changing the back line? I don't know. Making two changes in the back four. Is that my fault? McGivern and Breen having an absolute nightmare there. And now we're struggling. I'm going to have to tell them something. I don't know. What can you possibly tell them? That was absolute shite. We'll demand a bit more. We don't want to lose the game from here, but Jesus, I thought we should be winning at Ives. A minute to go. Have we got anything left? He can't even deliver the throw into his own player. What the hell? Mahoney. Or O'Mahoney. Dribbling down this right hand side now. Curran comes though, gets the ball. That's what I like to see. Don't know why Curran's played out in the wing with the number 9 shirt. Normally associate number 9 with a striker, but hey, that's what it is. Technically by the old ratings, I guess number 9 would be out wide. But I don't know, nowadays in football, I think you just associate a number 9 with a centre forward, but we won't worry about it too much. Ball is headed away. It's O'Mahony. Minute remaining as Glenavon look to Jesus Christ. Robert Garrett has smashed one in, and I've got no complaints. That is an amazing goal. There's nothing I can say. Absolutely nothing I can say. All I can do here is go very attacking. But that goal that's phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal. Disgusted. I'm not disgusted. I'm disgusted that we're going to lose this game. But I mean, really, what can you say? I mean, it's a fantastic goal. It's an absolute fantastic goal. And I just don't. There's not much time for us to get back in this. 4 minutes. Looks like we're going to be heading home here. Two minutes to go. Instructions. We're going to go just direct as possible. Extremely direct. Time wasting is work ball into the box. We don't want that. We want to shoot on sight and hit early crosses. We don't want to pass into space. We don't want to do any of this shit. Attacking with. We don't want to be that wide, to be honest. We just want to be very narrow. Get as many people in the box. And that'll do us then. That's all we can really do. Just go direct as possible. Get as many people as narrow as possible. Throw as many people in the box. Try and get something. And we ain't going to get nothing, guys, because the full-time whistles went and we've lost this game by 3 goals to 2. Didn't think this would be the case, but we have lost, and we are, I believe, out of the Bet McLean Cup. I think it is one round. It is a one round, and you can see some of the other results. So Linfield have beat Glentoran on penalties. Larne have advanced by beating Crusaders. Ballymena have lost to Warren Point, and Glenavon, obviously, as you know, have beaten us. So there you go, that is the results there. Some disappointing stuff. Cliftonville have to receive 1k after losing against Glenavon, so at least we're getting a wee bit of money there, but it doesn't really do much for us. Overall balance of the club, we're currently at 82,000, so we've got more money coming in this month than we've got going out. I don't know if that's because it's December or not. Do we make more money at Christmas time? I don't know. Do we charge more for the pies? Do we put some cranberry sauce on them? I don't really know. I don't know what we do. We could make a board request. Stadium, finance. I don't think we need to make budget adjustment. Nah, I don't think we need to do any of this right now. So was it Cristiano Ronaldo has been named the Footballer of the Year. United Kingdom have left the EU. Players coming in from the European Union will now need to apply for work permits. I can't imagine us signing many European players, so I can't see how that affects us too much. And the Danks Bank Premier League window opens, so we can now try and get some transfers going. And that's what we'll be looking to do, guys, next episode. Anyway, that's going to do it then. Looking forward to the next episode. A lot of games coming in thick and fast. Will we make a few signings? Will anybody be leaving the club? You'll have to tune in to find out in episode 6. But until then, we're doing not bad in the league. We're in the top 6, but unfortunately we got knocked out of the cup. Then it's hard to take. But there's still a few more competitions that we're in. Hopefully we can pick up something this season. Get a wee bit of silverware. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.